2026 is going to be an awesome year. We got some pretty cool stuff coming up. First off, we got Foundations of Recovery. This is our flagship program. We're starting it in January.
This is for anyone, man, woman, or couple who wants to come and reclaim their heart from shame, trauma, and betrayal. We start off with an education on all sorts of principles, give you the common language. We feed you from a fire hose in terms of all things recovery.
It is such a great start to recovery. And we get at the roots of things, Tyler. This isn't like any other program. Like, this is our healing journey in process, and Foundations is where we begin.
If you look at the value that you're getting there to kick off a good recovery with all of the right education, all of the right language, and a team to get you started while also being directed by Brannon and myself through the whole process, what a deal.
So if you're interested, if you're struggling, if you've been wanting to do something for a long time, jump into this. This only comes around every so often, and we would love to have you there.
Click the link in the description to sign up for it. And to make it even sweeter, we're also including a raffle for a free pass to the Radiant Dawn retreat. Anyone who signs up for Foundations will be added to the raffle for that free Radiant Dawn pass. If you're a man and you sign up for Foundations, your name still gets entered, and you can give that pass away if you win it to any woman that you want to.
So what you're saying, Tyler, is if you sign up and participate in Foundations, you could possibly go to Radiant Dawn for free?
That's exactly what I'm saying, which is crazy because Foundations by itself is already an insane value.
Man, I sound so salesy. But it actually is awesome. So come to Foundations. And even if you don't come to Foundations, sign up for Radiant Dawn. It's beyond therapy, the best healing experiences that you can have.
Click the link below and come join us. Let's have a good laugh. Welcome to the Therapy Brothers podcast.
I'm Brannon.
I'm Tyler.
We're brothers.
We're therapists.
And we know recovery.
Bring your stories, your questions, your successes with real recovery.
Hey, Tyler, you ready to have some hard conversations?
Let's do it.
Let the Therapy Brothers podcast begin.
All right, Tyler, let's do it.
But before we do, we want to mention Rising Sun. I'm sure people are tired of hearing about it from us. But one thing about Rising Sun that I think people don't understand is we have a good laugh at Rising Sun. We have a good time, don't we?
And there's a little bit of everything there. There's a good laugh. Sometimes there's a good cry. There's a lot of energy spent. It's awesome.
Yeah. But it is fun.
It's a blast.
It's fun and hard and all the things.
Oh, I laughed so hard last year at the last Rising Sun on one of our activities. Like the hardest I've laughed in like years.
Yeah, I think I know which one. I think I ended up in like full scale like hiking boots in my underwear or something. I can't remember.
I don't think that's what it was. but I think you did end up that way.
Somehow, some way, I found myself standing in the middle of the mountains, like in my underwear. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not. Yeah. Anyway.
But just a quick disclaimer on this episode. So Tyler and I talk about really serious things all the time, and different topics we get into, just really heavy and hard. And so we thought we would just spend an episode sharing some stories and having a good laugh. So we just want to let you know, if you're looking for something really serious and heavy, and this is not your episode.
Yeah, we just, if this is, in a certain sense, this episode is like a form of self-care for us. Both Brannon and I were just sitting there going like, man, like we're feeling kind of burned out and heavy. And then we started telling a few of our childhood stories, and we thought, well, anyone who wants to listen in on some of the childhood stories and get to know us a little bit that way, and maybe laugh, maybe not, you might just think we're crazy by the end of it, like you can, but that's what this episode is going to be. Yeah. We're just going to tell a few stories. And
I'm a little nervous. About what stories you're going to bring up.
We're going to remember some of the old times.
Tyler doesn't know what stories I'm bringing up.
Oh, man.
I don't know which ones he's got for me, so I'm a little bit nervous here. And you'll probably think we come from a pretty crazy family by the end of this episode.
Probably. I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but we're gonna do it anyway.
We're gonna do it. So, do you want to go first, Tyler?
Why don't you kick it off, Brandon? You can start, man. It's like
Well,
this is kind of like power slap, right? Where the guy who goes first kind of gets the advantage.
I guess so. I'll do the one that's not so much about you to start.
Okay, good.
But there is a part of it that is about you that I think is good. So, do you remember our famous our famous Mother's Day dinner?
Oh my gosh. I yeah. Oh my God. Okay.
Do you remember Gramps?
How could I forget? Oh my gosh.
Talk about trauma.
That's on my trauma tree. Like those people who are doing like the Reclaim Your Heart stuff, you know what I'm talking about when we say trauma tree? That made my trauma tree.
So let me explain a little bit. So we didn't come from the wealthiest family. And my dad was very
he was resourceful.
resourceful, yes. And so he's at work, he's out at the airport working, and he's talking to a guy, and this guy's like, yeah, well, I got a bunch of like bunny rabbits at my house that I need to get rid of. And so he goes and he gets probably what, 6 of them?
There were 6 of them. I think there were 6 of them.
And so he grabs his 3 boys, me, Tyler, and Rex, our brother.
How old were we? I was probably like was I probably like 12 maybe?
Yeah, I'd say 13.
13 maybe.
I was probably 12.
Yeah.
And he takes us to our grandma's house, and he says, like, boys, we're having rabbit stew for Mother's Day dinner.
He's like, we're making your mom a really nice Mother's Day dinner.
Which, by the way, is not anything that our mom would want for us.
No, never. Like, never. No.
We've never had rabbit stew.
And he takes us to grandma's backyard, and he opens the garage, and there's these 6 rabbits there, and we start playing with them.
They were like the cutest,
they were so
cuddliest,
cute.
Pet rabbits. Oh man.
And then he pulls it out. He's like, here's how it's done, guys. And he takes a hammer and he clubs one over the head with the hammer, knocks it out. Then he hangs it up like in like the tree remember grandma's pear tree. And then he like bleeds it out, skins it, like cleans it all up. He's like, all right, that's how it's done, guys. He's like, there's 5 more now. He's like, you 3 have the rest of them.
And then he leaves.
And
he hands us a hammer and he leaves. What? And so we're all looking at these bunnies like, what? We're holding this hammer. And Tyler just starts crying.
I just start crying.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
Well, I did one. You did one. And then Rex did one.
Rex finished him off.
And then I think you did one. And then the very last one, his name was, we named him Gramps because he was just this beautiful, like really wrinkly, beautiful, like old.
This story is going from like funny to not funny.
Like, well, and so I'm like, oh crap, it's my turn. I got to do Gramps. So I hit Gramps. And we hang him up.
You hit Gramps, man.
I hammered Gramps, and then I hang him up. I went to go cut his throat to like bleed him out, and he woke up and he was alive.
And he squealed off.
He was like squealing, and I just ran away, and I went and hid in like the corner somewhere. And Rex, our youngest brother, was like probably only like 9 at the time. Yeah, he's like, "Oh my gosh, like give me that!" And then Rex had to go like finish it off.
He's the only one with.
So then later on, like later that like week, we're sitting there. It's Mother's Day. We're in the backyard of Grandma's. Like there's this nice spread. Dad's like bringing the meat out, and we're eating. We're eating dinner, and none of us, all 3 of us, are kind of sitting at the table.
We're not eating it.
We're sitting at the table like we're not taking a bite of anything. We're just kind of sitting there pushing food around our plates. And our mom's like, "Oh, that was so nice of you guys." She thinks it's chicken. She's like, "That was so nice of you guys." And all of a sudden, she looks at all of our faces, and then it starts to dawn on her, and she's like, "Mike, what did you do?"
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. Golly. Okay, let's move on from that one.
Hey, okay. All right, so this one we're gonna stick with Grandma's house for this one. Tell me the first thing you think of when you hear Pritchett?
I think of a head of lettuce flying across. Oh my gosh. I can't believe we did that.
Oh my God.
That was a beautiful garden.
It's probably the best one I've ever seen.
Yeah. Poor Pritchett, man.
Oh man.
So where do we begin with this one? Whose idea
We
was that?
we spent I don't know. I always like blaming it on our cousin Biggs because he always took the fall for
It was
everything.
Biggs' fault.
But I'm sure it was his
It was
fault.
Biggs' fault.
But yeah, we spent a lot of time.
Our cousin Biggs. They're like such rednecks.
Yeah. We spent a lot of time down at grandma's house. Like that's part of the upbringing that I think was really awesome for us is we spent tons of time at grandma's in a loving place. She cared about us. And then she'd always call. If we were there, she'd call the other cousins and say, hey, come over. Your cousins are here. We'd all play together. So we grew up almost like in this massive family where our cousins felt like our siblings. And we go down to grandma's house. Well, grandma had a neighbor. Last name was Pritchett. And the poor Pritchetts, I mean, they just always had 12 kids running around in the neighborhood.
Yeah, 12 random kids.
12 random kids running all over the neighborhood. Well, one day, I don't know how we figured this out, but
it was Big's fault.
It's got to be his fault. But we jumped the fence of grandma's backyard and we ended up in the Pritchett's backyard and Pritchett had like this nice, beautiful garden. It was right towards the end of the summer. And I think it started with just like maybe something small, like a little green tomato or something got picked and thrown. And 5 minutes later, there was like
full-fledged vegetable
full-fledged like heads of cabbage being flung everywhere. There was like tomatoes being splattered on people's faces. Like
it was a fun food fight. That was a fun food fight.
And then all of a sudden, it all kind of came to roost. I think he came out in the backyard and saw it happen and was like, "What? What is it?" And then we kind of it was like one of those moments of like stopping and be like, "What are we doing?"
There's like zucchini flying across the yard. Yeah, man. Speaking of, so speaking of Biggs and throwing vegetables.
Oh, don't, dude.
we play this game called Butts Up. And we're playing with Biggs.
Butts Up is like a game where you throw the ball against the wall, and then if you catch it, then you throw it again. But if you drop it, then you have to run and touch the wall before somebody else picks it up and hits the wall. And if they beat you, then you have to go up to the wall and everyone gets to throw the ball at you.
And you try to hit their butt,
your butt.
And lose a point with the ball. And so, but of course, we can't do it the normal way. And you got to go, when someone goes up to the wall, they have to go complete bare butt.
Commando.
They pull their pants out bare butt. And so Biggs gets caught, goes up, pulls his pants down bare butt. It was the fall time, and Tyler picks up the most rotten pear I've ever seen, like from the pear tree, just rotten, juicy. You were probably like 20 yards away. Perfect strike. I mean, it kissed his butthole, just like it's just right in the middle.
Oh man.
Biggs. We just lost it. Oh my gosh.
Oh, dude.
The skin, I swear the skin of the pear stayed up there.
Oh. Oh man, Brannon.
Nice strike. Nice strike.
I always wanted to try pitching, but I never quite.
You should have. If it was throwing pears, man, you would have been in the majors.
Oh, Brannon, this has gone off the rails way too fast, man.
Yeah. Oh, we could tell stories all day long just about Biggs.
Oh, dude, he
is a legend.
He is a true legend.
He is a true legend. Yeah. He is a legend.
Yeah.
Call. I got one. It's a really fast one. It's a little more serious. It's like soft and tender. Are you ready?
Okay.
So So it was my first scout camp, right? I think I was like barely 14 years old. I might have been 13. And we go up to Tomahawk.
Oh yeah, I remember Tomahawk.
Yeah, and that's where like the first thing we do at Tomahawk is we see the river and there's like a muddy pit and we jump in and make a mud bath. And we were walking around camp completely covered in mud. Like just and our scout leader's looking at us like, well, boys will be boys, um, and one other kid is just chopping trees down with an axe, just like one after another.
I think he chopped down like 30 trees.
I know.
With like all the dead trees. But do you know why he did that? You remember what happened?
To get out his aggression.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. It's a way to, he was getting bullied and he'd go down there and take a tree down. It was probably a good thing.
Well, what ended up happening there is some of the boys had brought like a thing of like hot chocolate. And it was like disappearing. All the hot chocolate was disappearing. So they put out a sting operation and they figured out that it was this boy who was chopping down the trees. He was siphoning off, sneaking all the hot chocolate.
The Swiss Miss or whatever.
So they went and actually took all the chocolate mix out and put dirt in there instead. And then they watched him kind of like sneak up and make a cup and start chugging it down. And then of course they started laughing. And he didn't even know it was dirt. He was just chugging it down, but then he thought he was just being laughed at. And so he went down and started chopping down
10 trees, like boom, gone.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Anyways, this all wasn't the story I was going to tell. Like first day, we were supposed to pack sack lunches and we each have our sack lunch and we pull out we always had like the really cheap lunch meat.
It was like the budding meat. Yeah.
Yeah. And there's a little note in there from mom and you pull the note out and the note says like, I love you, have fun or something. And you turn to me with legit tears in your eyes. Like, and you say, I miss him already.
I did. I loved those notes that mom used to put in our lunches.
We were at scout camp for like 5 minutes. I miss him already.
Hey, that was one of the highlights of those lunches is mom always had like just a little note in there that she'd throw in and just like it always felt good to be supported that way. Leave it to me to have the tender heart, right?
Yeah, you have the tender heart,
Yeah.
That is good. Some things never change. I mean, on one hand, you're throwing a pear at Big's butt. On the next, you're, tender-hearted soul.
A little tender heart.
Like, you're throwing a like what's that thing called? The kohlrabi. You're like
the kohlrabi.
You're throwing the kohlrabi at my head, and then sad, and then you're hitting Gramps with a hammer.
Oh, man. Yeah, the ups and downs.
The ups and downs of life.
Childhood.
Yeah, call.
Yeah.
Anyways, do you got one?
Yeah, this one is. I don't know if you remember this or not, but this isn't the story. But do you remember when you had that big get together from like all the kids from the neighborhood, and they're like, "Hey, let's go around and tell a story from our childhood," and everyone shared a story, and by the end of it, every single kid from the neighborhood, all they were doing was talking about like the thing that the Patrick boys did to them when they were like,
I know.
So that's like you remember another shout out to one of our really good friends, Stubby. You know who you are, Stubby.
I love Stubby.
Another
legend, by the way.
He's a legend.
Yes.
His.
I mean, I catch more fish than him, but
yeah, you do. His dad had like a design company and like did all sorts of stuff with like decoration. So every year, like at Christmas time,
oh no, I know where this is going.
They would have like the full spread on like the lights, and out front there'd always be like those like metal framed deer that have lights on them. They're like feeding or whatever, like makes it look all beautiful. we figured out that the buck fit perfectly over the doe. It's so like every night for like a
It wasn't
week.
just once.
No,
It
it
was
was
like
like
we would go do it again
it
and
was like
again.
every night for like a week. We'd wait till we knew nobody was watching, and then we'd go and we'd like put them in that position. And finally we started getting like phone calls from like the parents were like, "Hey guys, is this you? Like, what do you do? Like,
Enough.
like
Well,
knock it off." Our parents come to us like, "Hey guys, like everyone
immediately
kind
they
of
knew
knows
it
it's
was
you
us.
guys. Everyone knows it's you guys. Would you just like stop, please?"
We thought it was so funny. Oh man.
Uh, oh man, you're making my gut hurt, man.
Yeah, Stubby. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, that was a good one. Um, I was thinking, I don't know how much we want to get into this, but we had a few like brother fights,
Oh man.
and there was one in particular, and we can laugh about these things now. But Tyler was going through some hard times, and it was a Sunday morning, and there was some stuff on the floor, and my mom came down and was like, "Hey, pick that up," like whatever. And she turns around, she walks out, and Tyler gives her the bird
Oh yeah, behind her back. Like,
behind her
and
back.
I'm like the golden boy, the one who
Yeah.
doesn't make any waves
Yeah.
or make any problems. So I wait till she turns her back, and then I like
Tyler was going through a hard time in life.
flipped her off.
This is not normal Tyler. And I didn't know Tyler was going through such hard times. And so when I was sitting there and he flipped her off, I just was like, "What did you just do?" And so I grabbed him. We started fighting. So I grabbed him and I got him in the headlock. And he's in the headlock trying to get out. And my other little brother comes up and just starts uppercutting him, just punching him.
It's like watching Seven Brides for Seven Brothers when they're like doing the house raising.
So we're trying to take Tyler down. Tyler was by far the most athletic of the three of us, so it's not easy. If I can get him in a headlock and Rex is helping me, like, and so my mom hears us fighting. She comes down. She's like, "What? Stop! What are you doing?" So we stop, and right when we stop, Rex is walking off, and Tyler like cold cocks him from behind, like completely, like right in the eye, like bam. Anyways, we had to go to church. It was like 15 minutes later.
Oh yeah, that was like Sunday morning, getting ready for church.
And Rex had this like swollen eye. And, like,
We were sitting right there in church. You know how people like show up on the front row and they all look like so perfect. Like we showed up at church. Rex has a shiner. I think I had a shiner, a bloody nose or something. Like, we're just like sitting in church. People, I'm sure, were like, "What the heck
Look at the Patrick
is going on at the Patrick's place?"
Crap, talk about dysfunction. Yeah.
Oh,
that was
man.
a funny one. I remember the fight where somehow you and Rex got in a fight, and so you ended up on the tramp.
I
in
tried to get
Barron.
away from him. I I didn't want to fight him.
So Rex is not stopping. He's like wants to fight Tyler, and Tyler's got long arms, and he's swinging, and he's just like clocking him.
I was just jabbing him. I was just keeping him at a distance.
And Tyler starts crying like, "I don't want to fight you," and he's punching him in the face.
Because he wouldn't back off.
As the third brother, I was loving it. I was just laughing like, "Oh, this is great."
I went for refuge on the trampoline thinking I could just keep bouncing so there couldn't be any like confrontation, but instead it just turned into
You
like
just kept clocking him.
I was just keeping a distance. That's all.
Yeah, by punching him in the face. I don't want to hurt you.
That's the thing about Rex is Rex has always had tenacity.
Oh, he won't quit.
Yeah,
That's
he'll
for
never
sure.
he'll never quit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Enough fight stories. We should tell some stories about, how we loved each other.
We actually did.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that, you've heard that quote before, a friend is a friend for a mile or two, but a brother is born for adversity. And I felt that from both you and Rex all the way through growing up, even to this very day, that there were times, we'd get into scraps. I don't know if you remember going to like, this was a little bit later, but we went to Las Vegas and had a little bit of an altercation in the parking lot there. And
which the in-laws are like,
it
whoa.
was like we all had each other's back instantly, like boom, and our in-laws were like, "Whoa, don't mess with the Patricks." Like, you know, so yeah, there's definitely that kind of. I think, and I think going through some of the things that we ended up experiencing, you know, I remember, I think one time almost trying to egg you into a fight with another kid so that I could jump in and support you. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't a very good fighter. You think I would be, considering how much we did fight.
I don't think any of us were.
Yeah, Rex pretty tough.
Yeah.
I got another. Do you got another story?
Go ahead.
No, it's your turn.
No, you're good.
Well, this one's not a. I mean, this is just kind of about our family. It's a random story. So I was laying around in Hawaii, and it was between
You're at grad school.
my grad school. So it was between my 2 years of grad school, and my wife was working full time, and I was laying around feeling guilty, like, what am I doing all summer? Because I had a semester off. Like, I gotta be productive. I gotta do something. So naturally, I was watching daytime television.
which daytime television, the instant you're doing that, you know it's time for a change.
Yeah. So back then, Family Feud was on in the middle of the day. And at the very end, it was like, if you want to be a contestant, you know, call this number or whatever. So I was like, okay. So we had flight benefits. And I thought, well, the whole family can fly down. So we go to this audition, and like,
The whole family flew to California for an audition, right?
flew to California, flew to LA, and they like, we're not performers. We're not like, so like, mom and dad are kind of uncomfortable, you know. We're not like high energy people, like, well, because there's people like in their military uniforms, like loud, like, yeah, woo, yeah, you know, trying to get on the show. And we're just feeling a little uncomfortable and out of place. And and so like 2 weeks later, they call me and they're like, hey, you got on.
Like, hey, you're on the show.
Really? Like, what? And so I called everybody. You opted out, and we go there and we actually have a blast. So we win 5 games, 5 episodes, and just have a blast. It was a really fun experience. But one of the questions we got was about Britney Spears.
Oh man.
And so it was like, what did Britney Spears lose in the last year or something?
It's when everything was kind of going crazy there. And
yeah, with her. And so like, we're just like taking the questions that are given to us. We're not, you know, I don't want to be mean to Britney Spears or whatever, but it's like, we'll just start answering the question. Anyways, this was like, I don't know how long ago we were on. It was like 15 years ago that we were on Family Feud. And just like a couple years ago, Hulu comes out with a documentary about how Britney got bullied. And what do they put up on that documentary?
Dad's answer.
Our family answering questions about Britney.
You guys made the documentary.
We made the documentary. And
for
so then
bullying her.
Next thing you know, our parents are getting hate phone calls to their home from Britney fans that are like threatening them.
That's like 2 decades ago.
That's our 15 minutes of fame, is that, you know, you were rude to Britney Spears. Like, yeah.
Well, and you guys did win the Fast Money twice, right?
We won. Oh yeah. Well, we should have won it like more, but we had a couple bad. Like one answer of mine was like, name a material that they make underwear out of.
They make women's underwear out of.
Yeah.
Yours was horrible.
Well, I first said silk.
Yeah, and then that's already been taken.
So
polyester.
Naturally, I went with polyester. Yeah. Well, you can tell like our background, where we come from. When with Rex, they ask him, name a reason you dig a hole. to put in a sprinkler system.
To put in a sprinkling system.
Like it could be like bury something, like a well,
A funeral, a well,
to put in a sprinkler system.
we did plenty of that in our day.
Yeah, or Lindsay's famous answer, name a famous Kelly.
Name a famous Kelly. Like
Smell-
Kelly Ripa, Kelly, whatever.
Yeah, smelly Kelly.
He's like, smelly Kelly. Like, what?
Like, smelly.
How did you
Kelly.
guys win?
We had the worst answers, and we won 5. We're undefeated. I challenge any other Family Feud champion family. You will win. We will. I challenge you. Let's get on Family Feud. We will win. We're undefeated.
Yeah, that's funny. That's a great one too, Brandon, because you can go back and like watch those over and over again in the archives. Like,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it kind of
I think you can find us on YouTube somewhere.
yeah, I think they're still out there somewhere. It's kind of funny just to see the family too, and like how much the family has like changed over the last couple of decades too.
I know
Like,
it's crazy.
some snapshots there. It's way different now.
Yeah.
So no, that was funny though. Oh,
Do you have any others? Have you run
dude.
out?
I'm the problem with our family is there's it's really never ending. So, but my stomach hurts enough that I'm probably like good for the day now. But I did have one more. I think this one may have already made an episode maybe years ago. But you remember our next door neighbors the other way were the Bamfords.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, you remember
Yeah.
Bamps?
Love Bamford.
The Bamps.
All of them.
Do you remember the day he was our front yard? He was hiding behind the big tree out in the parking strip. He's like his back was up against it. We're
I
like,
know what I know the one you're telling, and we've
We're
told
like-
this on this before, but
maybe we have, but do you remember like we were like watching him? We're like, what are you doing?
Bamford,
And
Bamford had a natural inkling to just like be a little bit.
he just kind of like to wreak havoc.
yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit.
He's the man.
He's just hiding behind this tree, and he's like in plain sight. He's really in plain sight, but he thinks he's like hidden up against a tree. And a car goes driving by, and all of a sudden he just like wing. He like throws a hot dog, and
Like
it goes
a raw.
it's like a raw hot dog straight through the window of this.
They had their window down,
As they're driving by, just like boom, this hot dog goes straight in there. It's like then
just like you and the pair. It was like perfect aim. A moving car right in the window.
and he just takes off running. Like,
Yeah.
just for the fun of it.
If you could pitch hot dogs in the major leagues, Bamford would be there.
It was a perfect shot.
And what's funny about it is next thing we know, the cops show up. Like the guy called the cops because he got a hot dog.
He had a hot dog going through his car window.
It probably hit him in the face.
It probably did.
Oh my gosh. Bamford's a legend too. He's a legend. Biggs, Bamford, and Stubby, all legends.
Oh man, we were lucky to grow up in the neighborhood we did. Brannon.
Oh, shout out to Bert, Freeze,
To the whole Fillmore crew,
Alto,
man.
all everyone.
Everyone,
You know, everyone on down from the Hales to the, the Lingans,
Don't even want to get you
they're
started
all
on Winston.
legends. Oh, I got stories about Winston, man. Great. I love him. I need to call him. I need to catch up with him. So great people, Tyler. We were surrounded by
We were.
just amazing humans. I wish that we didn't torment them so much. when we
I
were
know.
kids.
We were raised by basically like 6 or 7 sets of parents, really. The way that it was back then, and we grew up in a really fortunate place with all of those kids there.
We
that
were
were all
so
kind of parallel
connected.
ages. Yeah, it was like
We
just a
were
big,
like-
massive family.
It was crazy. Yeah. But it was fun. So, anyways, I hope this was fun for people.
It was for me, Brannon. Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you. It's kind of funny how, there's, the Reader's Digest always had laughter is the best medicine. Remember Grandpa Harris got his jokes published there a couple times. Uh,
We should do a full episode on him.
yeah, we could for sure.
Yeah.
But truly, like I came in to work today, Brandon, just feeling pretty heavy and weighed down. And I think just kind of carrying the load of a lot of things. And laughter is the best medicine, man. Like, thank you. It was a good idea for me today, therapeutically. It was a good idea on your part. I'm not sure it was a great idea for our listeners to have to listen to all of that. But but now they get to know a little bit more about us too. So
Absolutely.
whether they like it or not, I guess.
Yeah. Absolutely. And I want to reiterate that, like, you guys go through a lot of hard things, and relationships are tough. Betrayal's really hard. And you got to find some laughter somewhere. So hopefully you found a little bit today. We're not that funny, but some of the stories can be.
They are to us.
Yeah. All right, you guys, if this was helpful, then give us a like on YouTube. That would be awesome. Or share this episode. And until next time, keep on keeping on.